Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.
Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib. Your favorite cousin, Audio MONIE here. Before we dive in, please smash that like button on your way in. And if this is your first time here, consider subscribing to join the family. Around here, we dig into the trending topics, the music, the entertainment, and the mess, and the meaning behind it all. So today marks day 4 of 30 days of MONIE, and we are keeping this series rolling strong. And I want to kick things off with a question for you. So imagine dedicating weeks, months, or even years to perfecting a vision. I mean, you pour into your creativity, you give up your time, your energy, then you release this project to the world. It resonates, it makes an instant impact. But just as you begin to embrace that success, you notice another artist presenting nearly the same concept. And there's no acknowledgement of you, there's no credit. So how do you respond to that? How do you confront it? Or would you just remain silent and let it go? This is the situation director Calmatic faced after creating Kendrick Lamar's Squabble Up music video. The video in itself was striking in its simplicity. One room, stripped of distractions, focused entirely on the energy of Kendrick and the culture he represents. It was more than a video. It was an ode to the West Coast. The raw, confined setting mirrored the resourcefulness and creative pulse of Los Angeles, showing how originality and cultural depth can stand taller than spectacle. Released during one of the most historic runs in modern hip-hop, Squabble Up was not just another release from Kendrick. It became part of a cultural wave. The song itself captured the intensity of competition and survival, themes that resonated heavily with listeners in real time. The video amplified that message by grounding it in West Coast identity, reinforcing Kendrick's position not just as a rapper, but as a curator of his region's culture. And fans praised the rawness, the intimacy, and the immediacy of the visual. It stood apart from the heavily stylized videos dominating the industry at the time, instead offering something more visceral, something that felt rooted in history and originality. Squabble Up was not only a continuation of Kendrick's dominance, it was a reminder of why his work speaks so deeply to the collective consciousness. So when Calmatic later saw both the Clipse and Tyler, the creator, release music videos using that same one-room concept, he admitted to having a strong first reaction. Quote, "I would be lying if I didn't have the initial feeling that both the Clipse and Tyler's one-room music video copied what I did for Kendrick's Squabble Up music video." End quote. It is not difficult to understand why he felt this way. I mean, he had invested deeply in shaping a visual that stood out, only to see similar aesthetics emerge elsewhere almost immediately. But then came the moment of self-reflection. Calmatic acknowledged that the very idea he thought had been taken was itself inspired by another piece of art. Quote, "I got this idea from the Roots music video I used to love back in the day, and ain't no telling who came up with that idea back then. So who am I to think that I own this idea now?" End quote. This admission reframed the issue entirely. Instead of insisting on ownership, Calmatic recognized that ideas move across generations and creators. He wrote, quote, "We didn't have the same idea, the same idea had all of us. And even if they were inspired directly by Squabble Up, that's not them being inspired by Kendrick or me. That's them being possessed by the idea of itself. End quote. Now, cousins, this is the ability to check your ego, and it's so significant. Calmatic went from believing others had copied him to recognizing the lineage of creative influence from the roots to his work, and possibly from him to others. In doing so, he revealed an uncomfortable truth many artists wrestle with. Do we ever fully own an idea, or do ideas simply pass through us? And reading his reflections made me pause as well. I recently devoted extensive time and energy to a video essay on a subject I had not seen others address in the current landscape. Shortly after that, another creator covered the same topic as me. My first instinct was frustration, given that this particular creator has faced allegations of borrowing from others allegedly. So I wondered if my work had been next in line. But Calmatic's essay shifted my perspective. Perhaps the true value is not in being first, nor even in receiving credit. The greater purpose lies in informing the community, inspiring dialogue, and ensuring the history or perspective reaches people who may not have encountered it otherwise. It wasn't about the creator stealing from me. It was about the message being spread. Calmatic's blog post, Ideas Have Us, captures this tension between ownership, inspiration, and ego. His journey, starting with defensiveness, moving through humility, and arriving at a broader understanding, reminds us that ideas are rarely confined to one person. They circulate, they resurface, and they demand to be shared. So, cousins, for those interested, I will include a link to Calmatic's full blog post in the description. I encourage you to go over there and read it, reflect on it, and consider the question for yourself. Is the real victory in being credited with an idea, or in allowing the idea to inform, inspire, and connect communities? Thank y'all so much for watching this video in full. Before heading out, please smash that like button and subscribe to the family if you haven't already. Y'all be safe, and I will catch y'all in my next one. Later.
Hey cousin, who you chilling with?
I'm chilling with MONIE.